Man, we've been rolling, brother. And woo-hoo, the city of Dalton, Illinois, city girl Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Oh, man, she been rolling through dough and rolling through dough. Matter of fact, you see how they was doing Empress Gifford?
Yeah.
That's how she was throwing. That's how she been throwing Dalton, Illinois, and the village of Dalton's money. Man, they can't even afford to pay city workers payroll. They can't afford to pay their bills now. They can't afford to pay for the city cars like police cruisers. Man, she even spent $55,000 on a police sign to say this is the police station to put on a building they ain't even purchased yet. Dog, she done pay for trips with her and her little crew. She done had people chase YouTube influencers from Dalton to Harvey crossing state lines to try to enforce fear, allegedly. But I saw the video. But she also, dog, spent somebody. Now I can't say it was her, but somebody took the Dalton, Illinois credit card and spent $43K on Amazon alone in one day. Whoa. That's just Amazon in one day. And guess what? Dalton, the city of, don't have an Amazon account.
Oh, man.
Don't take my word for it. Don't do that. Let's go to a video, Bam. This is going to blow your mind.
The village of Dalton is more than $3.5 million in the hole. Mayor Tiffany Henyard is accused of misusing money, and today she's nowhere to be found.
Tara Molina spent the day in Dalton following the investigation into Henyard's spending. Tara?
Jim and Marie, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is the special investigator in this case. And like we first told you last night, not only did she find the village of Dalton is in significant debt, but she also found the village's credit card spending is out of control. Mayor Tiffany Henyard didn't respond to any of my requests today, and I'm told she's not in the building. No response to repeated interview requests. I tried to track down Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard in person today. Village employees told me she wasn't in the office and didn't say when she would be, a day after this. A packed community meeting Thursday night, outburst after outburst. Following special investigator Lori Lightfoot's limited examination of Dalton's finances. Her report revealing as of May 31st, the village's general fund had a negative balance of $3.65 million. Lightfoot originally hired by trustees concerned about spending, like self-promoting taxpayer-funded billboards, ads, plus spending on lavish dinners and trips.
Why are we going to these places? What's happening here?
Dalton trustee Brittany Norwood sat down with the CBS News Chicago investigators in February, telling us then trustees were denied requested bank statements.
You're having the same reaction that we did when we saw it.
With credit card spending out of control.
Receipts for credit card purchases are rarely provided.
Lightfoot further uncovering spending that doesn't add up. The report shows $40,000 spent on Amazon purchases in one day, money that's unaccounted for.
These are somebody using one of the credit cards.
Another question lingering here? Money spent on police overtime, with 2 officers racking up 6 figures in pure OT, $108,000 and $114,000. The deputy chief, just fired here last week, Lewis Lacey, paid $96,000 in overtime.
The village has been unable to pay all of its monthly expenditures with available cash balance.
I reached all of the village's trustees in reporting this story today. As of right now, I have not heard back from one of them. Of course, we also haven't heard back from Mayor Tiffany Henyard. If any of that changes, we'll update the story that's up on our website right now, where you can find all of our coverage of these issues here in Dalton. Reporting live in Dalton this afternoon, I'm Tara Molina, CBS News, Chicago.
Tara, thank you.
Hey, thank you, Tara, and thank you to CBS News Chicago for the news footage. Bam, Not only that, bruh, but when you hire and this is no slight on nobody that's starting a business, but she had just opened a hamburger shop in Chicago. And then all of a sudden this job for mayor and village chief came available and she ran for it. She won. They wanted to give a sister a shot. I mean, that's pretty much what she ran on, because that was always her excuse. Y'all just trying to bring a black woman down, where it's black women that's asking you. And then you being the black woman, you're making it where black women are losing jobs because you're taking so much money that they can't afford to be paid.
Wow.
She also, something that he did not cover, but you guys can go and research this story. She had a employee of the city under one title, but when he was asked about that, he said, "Oh no, I'm just her hair and makeup artist." So she was paying that. When you looked at the $96,000 racked up by the police chief in overtime alone, the police chief
Right.
don't work overtime. They're not authorized to work overtime. You can't do this, Tiffany. The do's and don'ts. Let's just say you ran through over $36 million. These folks was doing good. They was doing good. You come in, you could have got you a little something here, or something, a little something there. You know, you could have opened up a business. Then you could have went to the villagers and said, "Hey, man, we're going to offer this. We're going to offer that." And you put a little up front. They're like, "Oh, man, Tiffany doing her thing." But you get greedy, man.
Yeah.
Loving money is the root of all evil. Do you love money so much you didn't even think to say, "I just take a little bit and I'll keep my hamburger shop open so that when eventually I get out this position, I can fall back on my little hamburger shop. There won't be a little hamburger shop. You know, all of a sudden my hamburger shop making enough money, I buy a little truck, drive that little truck up to Dalton from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? My goodness, bro. My goodness. What you say about that, man? I know that was a lot.
Man, you give a person an inch, they gonna take a mile. You know, that is a perfect example. Give somebody some power, just a pinch of power, and boy, they racked that Amazon up like crazy. $40,000 in one day from Amazon, and they can't pay regular employees, but Amazon already in the trillions, and she helping them out, but can't help out her community. Man, get that lady out of there. She does not deserve to be the mayor. Does not deserve. And then to put a sign on rolling. She put a sign on the vacant building and ain't even paid for it, bought it or nothing. No, this mine right here. This right here, this gonna be for the police. This right here gonna be for the police. This one over here gonna be the boutique for Shay Shay. Who else? This the nail shop right here for Lil Kim. You just going down putting your name and signs on stuff that ain't even been bought and purchased yet. You can't even buy it because you ain't got no money in the city.
She would be terrible at a game of Monopoly, man.
Oh, man.